1 Chronicles chapter 3, the descendants of David. These are the sons of David who were born in Hebron. The oldest was Amnon, whose mother was Ahinoam from Jezreel. The second was Daniel, whose mother was Abigail from Carmel. The third was Absalom, whose mother was Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth was Adonijah, whose mother was Haggith. The fifth was Shephatiah, whose mother was Abital. The sixth was Ithream, whose mother was Eglah, David's wife. These 6 sons were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7.5 years. Then David reigned another 33 years in Jerusalem. The sons born to David in Jerusalem included Shammua, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon. Their mother was Bathsheba, the daughter of Ammiel. David also had 9 other sons: Ibhar, Elishua, Elpelet, Nogah, Nepheg, Japhia, Elishama, Eliada, Eliphelet. These were the sons of David, not including his sons born to his concubines. Their sister's name was Tamar. The descendants of Solomon were Rehoboam, Abijah, Asa, Jehoshaphat, Jehoram, Ahijah, Joash, Amaziah, Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, Hezekiah, Manasseh, Amon, and Josiah. The sons of Josiah were Johanan, the oldest, Jehoiakim, the second, Zedekiah, the third, and Jehoahaz, the fourth. The sons of Jehoiakim, who was taken prisoner by the Babylonians, were Shealtiel, Malchiram, Pedaiah, Shenazar, Jechemiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. The sons of Pedaiah were Zerubbabel and Shimei. I like the names that I know. The sons of Zerubbabel were Meshullam and Hananiah. The sister was Shelomith. His 5 other sons were Hashubah, Ohel, Berechiah, Hasadiah, and Jushab Hesed. The sons of Hananiah were Pelatiah and Josiah. Josiah's son was Raphiah. Raphiah's son was Arnan. Arnan's son was Obadiah. Obadiah's son was Shechaniah. The descendants of Shechaniah were Shemalai and his sons, Hattush, Igal, Bariah, Neroth, and Shaphat, 6 in all. The sons of Neriah were Eloniah, Hezekiah, and Arzikam, 3 in all. The sons of Elionai were Hodaviah, Eliashib, Pelikiah, Akab, Johanan, Deliah, and Anina. These are really tough. Anina, 7 in all. Let's hope that this next chapter is a little bit easier. Let's hope. The descendants of Judah were Perez, Hezron, Carmel, Hor, and Shobal. Shobal's son, Reiah, was the father of Jahath. Jahath was the father of Ahumai and Lahad. These were the families of the Zorathites. The descendants of Etam were Jezreel, Eshma, Idbash, the sister of Hazelelponi, Penuel, the father of Gedor, and Ezer, the father of Hushah. These were the descendants of Hor, the firstborn of Ephrathah, the ancestor of Bethlehem. Ashur, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives named Helah and Nara. Nara gave birth to Ahuzam, Hefer, Timnai, and Hahashterai. Helah gave birth to Zereth, Izhar, Ethan, and Koz, who became the ancestor of Enab, Zobah, and all the families of Aharhel, son of Haram. Oh my goodness. They've got to get easier. Come on now, we got this. There was a man named Jabez who was more honorable than any of his brothers. His mother's name named him Jabez because his birth had been so painful. He was the one who prayed to the God of Israel, "Oh, that you would bless me and expand my territory. Please be with me in all that I do and keep me from trouble and pain." And God granted his request. Caleb, the brother of Shuha and the father of Mehir. Mehir was the father of Eshton. Eshton was the father of Beth-Rapha, Paseah, and Tehinnah. Tehinnah was the father of Ir-Nahash. These were the descendants of Rechah. The sons of Kenaz were Othniel, Sariah. Othniel's sons were Hattath and Meonathai. Meonathai was the father of Ophrah. Sariah was the father of Joab, the founder of the Valley of Craftsmen, so called because they were craftsmen. The sons of Caleb, son of Jephunneh, were Eru, Elah, and Naim. The sons of Elah was Kenaz. The sons of Jahaliel were Ziph, Zipha, Tiriah, and Asarel. The sons of Israel were Jether, Mered, Epher, and Jalon. One of the Mered's wives became the mother of Miriam. Shammai and Ishbah, the father of Eshtemoa, he married a woman from Judah who became the mother of Jared, the father of Gedor, Hebner, the father of Soko, and Jekuthiel, the father of Zanoah. Mered also married Bithiah, a daughter of Peroah, and she bore him children. Hodiah's wife was the sister of Naham. One of her sons was the father of Kaliah, the Garmite, and another was the father of Eshtemoa, the Maacathite. The sons of Shinon were Amnon, Rinnah, Ben-Hanan, and Tilon. The descendants of Ishai were Zoheth and Ben-Zoheth. These are really tough, but they're very important names. Shelah was one of Judah's sons. The descendants of Shelah were the father of Leka, Lada, the father of Maresha, the families of linen workers at Beth Ashbia, Joachim, the men of Kozba, and Joash, and Saraph, who ruled over Moab, and Jashubai Eliham. These names all come from the ancient records. They were the pottery makers who lived in Netaim and Gedera. They lived there and worked for the king. The sons of Simeon were Jemuel, Jamin, Jarib, Zohar, and Shual. The descendants of Shual were Shalom, Mibsam, and Mishma. The descendants of Mishma were Hamuel, Zakur, and Shimei. Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but none of his brothers had large families. So Simeon's tribe never grew as large as the tribe of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Molda, Hazar Shual, Bilhah, Ezem, Tolad, Bethel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markaboth, Hazor, Susim, Beth Beri, and Shahrem. These towns were under their control until the time of King David. Their descendants also lived in Etam, Ain, Rimmon, Token, and Ashan, 5 towns, and their surrounding villages as far away as Bala. This was the territory, and these names are listed in the genealogical records. Other descendants of Simeon included Meshobab, Jamlech, Joshua, son of Amaziah, Joel, Jehu, son of Josheba, son of Sariah, son of Asiel, Elionai, Jacobah, Jeshoniah, Esaiah, Adiel, Jeshamil, Benaiah, and Ziza, son of Shippai, son of Elon, son of Jediah, son of Simri, son of Shemaiah. Very good. These were the names of some of the leaders of Simeon's wealthy clans. Their families grew, and they traveled to the region of Gerar, in the east part of the valley, seeking pasture land for their flocks. They found lush pastures there, and the land was spacious, quiet, and peaceful. Some of Ham's descendants had been living in that region, but during the reign of King Hezekiah of Judah, these leaders of Simeon invaded the region and completely destroyed the homes of the descendants of Ham and of the Meunites. No trace of them remains today. They killed everyone who lived there and took their land for themselves, because they wanted its good pasture land for their flocks. 500 of these invaders from the tribe of Simeon went to Mount Seir, led by Pelatiah, Neriah, Rephaiah, and Uzziel, all sons of Ishi. They destroyed the few Amalekites who had survived, and they have lived there ever since. Oh my goodness. That was just so fun to read, wasn't it? Other descendants of Judah was chapter 4, and the descendants of David was chapter 3. So these are definitely very important people, and God made time to mention them in his word, so they are very much worth reading about. And I hope you're enjoying reading through Chronicles with me. I hope it gets a little bit easier, but if not, I will start to study these names and try to do better as I press through the Bible. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.